His first wife and 12 children live in the castle, which is like its own city. They keep in touch with each other. There is also a horse racing track for rare Arabian horses that are well taken care of, as well as a collection of high-end antique cars on the grounds. British fruits, pastries wrapped in gold, and pure honey are served as if they were works of art at Shakespeare's breakfast. Breakfast. For Sheikh's morning coffee, the milk comes from high-quality cows that are fed grain. All of the silverware is covered in gold, which makes every meal a treat. His family often meets him for breakfast to spend time together and share happiness. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to learn more about his unbelievable wealth. During one trip, they spent $2 million just on strawberries, showing how rich they were. Following breakfast, the Sheikh strolled around the castle as if he were in his own island paradise. The private zoo with lions, tigers, and gorillas was the best part. He often spent time taking care of the animals, showing how much he loved and cared about protecting wildlife. There are marble and gold fountains in the palace grounds, which are full of rare flowers and plants. Sheikh Mohammed likes to walk through them, think, and make plans for his day. After a fancy breakfast, he starts to run his huge, world-spanning business. Dubai. He started Emirates Airlines, which is now one of the biggest airlines in the world and connects Dubai to the rest of the world. He also put a lot of money into high-end hotels like the Burj Al Arab, which helped make Dubai a modern center for business, tourists, and trade. Dubai was just named third among the best cities in the world for 2023, and the Sheikh is pushing the Dubai D33 economic program to make the economy twice as big. In the next 10 years, Sheikh Mohammed wants Dubai to be one of the 3 most important business hubs in the world. He has started international investment campaigns like working with actor Idris Elba to get businesspeople from around the world to come to the UAE and run his company. He meets virtually with business and government leaders to talk about strategy and sign multi-billion-dollar deals. Dubai Yacht. Meetings with Sheikh Hamdan, Crown Prince of Dubai, and Sheikh Ahmed, CEO of Emirates, have recently brought up the importance of public-private relationships in Dubai's growth. Dolphin, the world's biggest thoroughbred racing and breeding team with tracks from Dubai to Europe, is another important part of his empire. New Zealand. The United States and Japan. He is very dedicated to horse racing and raising a new crop of champions, and Dolphin shows that. Show strategic vision while managing a huge network of assets, from real estate to businesses that are making Dubai a world-class center for technology, creativity, and tourism. He often spends the afternoon on the $500 million super yacht Dubai, which is longer than 3 football fields, has 8 decks, and 50 high-end guest rooms after work. The boat has everything you could want, like a fiber optic pool, a squash court, discotheque, 2 hot tubs, a helipad, and a mini submarine. Each part is made with high-quality crystals like onyx, lapis lazuli, and malachite, giving off an air of pure luxury. The super yacht Dubai is one of the world's most luxurious yachts. It has a private helipad, the Sheikh's private room, which is spread out over 2 floors, and a high-tech security system with signal jammers. However, the whole system was rebuilt to make it safer after experts hacked it in 30 minutes. The Sheikh also owns high-end boats like the Dubai Benetti DXB and the Trinity Sapphire Fire. His son Sheikh Hamdan also owns high-end ships like the Quattro and the Yas, which used to be a Dutch Navy frigate. Sheikh Mohammed is also known for his expensive shopping habits. Big names have to send their goods to his house. His ex-wife Princess Ha used to have a $85 million outfit and could buy any horse she wanted. She had more than 400 racehorses and loved them as much as Queen Elizabeth II did. One summer, they spent $3 million on strawberries. Family holidays were just as expensive, with a $311,000 trip to Greece and an $850,000 trip to Italy. Their private planes are often what they use to fly. The interiors are gold-plated and the seats are very comfortable. This has become normal for everyone, even the kids. In the afternoons, they often hang out with famous friends like Cristiano Ronaldo and play tennis on their private fields or have parties on their yachts. The castle is a fancy place to be in the afternoon, and the real partying starts at night. In every way, this is a place where custom, privacy, and luxury come together. Throw Mohammed's dinner parties a shake. Dinner parties are like something out of an Arabian fairy tale. They bring together royalty, world leaders, celebrities, and businesses. Live music, traditional Emirati dances, and fine food made with imported ingredients, like caviar and gold leaf dishes, make the atmosphere warm and inviting while still being very fancy. Each course is served on a gold plate with silverware, which makes the meal more special. After dinner, there is often more entertainment, such as a falconry show, which is a traditional Middle Eastern sport. Sheikh up in real estate, Muhammad loves falcons and often puts them on display in traditional shows that bring the culture to life for guests. There are also sessions where ancient Arabic stories are told in fancy settings that mix tradition and modernity. But what makes him stand out is his huge real estate business all over the world. The 63,000-acre farm with 16 and 14-bedroom vacation homes, a helipad, a swimming pool, and a gym is the main attraction. The best place to get away from the Dubai heat in the summer. He just got permission to build 2 more vacation homes and a house in London with 9 bedrooms. He also owns expensive homes in Kensington, Knightsbridge, Belgravia, and other high-class areas. Rutland House, a 6-story Knightsbridge home he bought for $61.5 million in 2018, is one of his most famous properties. It has an underground swimming pool, aquarium, and private movie theater. He also paid $17.3 million for a house in Eaton Square from the Duke of Westminster in 2013. In the UK, he owns the 63,000-acre Cross Estate, which he bought for £75 million in 1976 and is one of the biggest private estates in the country, as well as the nearby Wood Hay Mansion, which has 10 bedrooms, a swimming pool, and 10 acres of land. Both of these properties are heavily guarded, and he even put up a 6-foot fence around the Cross Estate, which his neighbors didn't like. He bought the 63-hectare Dalham Hall stud in 1981 and trains prize thoroughbreds there. In 1994, he bought Moulton Paddock, a farm with a spa just for horses to make sure they got the best care. It is important to have these traits when breeding and teaching racehorses. He also has a collection of tens of millions of dollars worth of supercars and private jets, which shows that he is one of the wealthiest people in the world. Sheikh's 16 rainbow-colored Mercedes S-classes belong to Muhammad. Each one is worth between $120,000 and $150,000 and has high-end leather seats and the latest technology. He also owns a number of Rolls-Royce Phantoms, each worth $450,000. Some of them have gold trim, which ups the price to over $600,000. He also really likes expensive cars like the $300,000 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta and the $500,000 Lamborghini Aventador. He often drives them around Dubai. He owns private jets, including a customized Boeing 747-400 worth about $400 million. It has 5-star hotel-style interiors with beds, kitchens, bathrooms with goldfish patterns, and private dining rooms. He also has a $250 million Boeing 787 Dreamliner, Birds of Prey. He rides in private helicopters like the $9 million Airbus AC-1145 with leather seats, plush carpets, and minibars for short trips or through the busy city of Dubai. He also rides in the $12 million Augusta Westland AW139, all to make your trip as comfortable as possible.